Hello, everybody. Route 66 Catan here. We just hopped in a game, ranked game. So we're gonna look at our options here. 649. I like that because I think we have to take this no matter what other kind of picks on the board because it's just the best ore. So I think if we take this, they probably do 834 in, and then 5910. So maybe what we need to do is point inwards too, because if they do that and that, we could plow them. But see, if we do this, they'll probably go here. Um, so I think maybe we just have to let them get in there. But this has to be our first pick. We point to this. I guess pointing down to the extra wheat could be good. Um, yeah, not exactly sure to place the road here. I think we'll just go in. And okay, while we wait for Shindo 15 to make his picks. Yeah, like I predicted. No, oh, they're not going to do that. Okay, guess that's all right. Now, honestly, do we take the 810 and just plow them through here? Is that better than taking the 834? I guess we take the 834. What we can point out to the 3-1, and like they're gonna get a 3-1 no matter what. And this is better brick, but it comes at the price of plow 3-1 plowing in, then going to there. I mean, I don't hate it. I'm just trying to think if this is better. Because then if we go here, our first stop's probably okay. Go here and try it. Why not, right? I think this cramps them up a little bit. Um, 2 4s already, so we would have had a ton of sheep. Now we're just waiting on a 9. Although, depending on how long it takes to get a 9, I may. So that's the first 7. Yeah, that is. Okay. Depending on how long it takes us to get on the road, we might want to go to the extra wheat here. Not sure. Okay, so we do have the settle. We might want to wait for an 8, though. I low-key want to wait for them to 7 before we settle. Okay, we don't have any double rolls. Okay, there's the 7. So you take the 11. Okay, 3 goes crazy. We'll take the settle here. You hate to see the 3. Okay, but we do get, and we'll block that, and we steal an ore, which is great. And having access to the 3-1 is really nice here. I think we have to pop, just because if we can keep their wheat block, that's really good for us. So pop, and I guess we'll just try to cushion the ore with the wood brick. Knight's great, by the way. They may not have a knight here. Okay, they don't have a knight. Very good. And if they had it's not a road builder either, because if they had a road builder, they wouldn't be dropping a singular road. Okay, great blocks. We'll drop our road and wait on a 10. Okay, they get the 11. That's inconvenient for us. We're a roll away from a city as well, but with that 10, we can settle. Double the 9 here. These are great for them, though, because every 10 is a road. They pop again, and there goes the 3. So I guess we just got to keep that 9 blocked, because they're going to have the ore. If 9 doesn't roll, we should be able to steal an ore back here. We do. Okay, that's not a great roll. I think we have to block the 8, and we can't even pop. And, of course, the 9 rolls, so that's kind of ugly. I'm praying we don't roll another 7 here. I bet they've got a mono, the way they're hesitating here. I wouldn't be surprised if that's their non-knight card here. So our road path is looking a little weird. I think, as much as I'd like to city, I think we just need to keep their 9 block. So I will pop. Knight's great. We'll pop again. 2 knights is perfect. Yeah. And we'll just. They don't even have 1 knight, but I think we have to play kind of an aggro knight here and keep that 9 blocked. Do we dare come into the 6-11-3? Huh. I guess we might as well. That makes sense for our road path. And they only have 3 cards, at least one of which is an ore. Okay. 10's good, but it's really good for them. Okay, 11's perfect, although it does give them a wheat. We will double this 11. Get on the 3, get on the 6. The wood port would be nice, but I'm not sure that's really very doable. And I say we don't pop here, and we try to get a city up now. Okay, they roll a 7. Don't steal the ore. Take the wood. Perfect. And they do settle with that wheat they got. So I think it's worth blocking the 9 still, considering all the 11s that have seemed to have rolled. And here's where we kind of have a dilemma. Do we pop or not? I say no. We'll drop a road and try work on doubling the 6 here. That's what we're going to do. He said we can get a 9, we'll blow up a city. Okay, so no. Another 7 here. I guess we'll block the 3. That also is pretty inconvenient for them. And I say we pop. I think we need to pop. Okay, road builder is kind of useless. 6 is great. I think I just have to hold here. We roll a lot of 7 so far. We need a 9 really badly before they roll a 7. It's coming. Okay, 3 is a good block there. Because our production right now massively outstrips theirs. Okay, no 9. We'll port for a wheat. And we do pop. Okay, there's the 9. But that would have put us over. They do have a road builder. Okay. So they get another settlement. So we both have 7 points right now. Just looking for We're looking for a 6. I think we port this for an ore and just hope they don't. Okay, that was bound to happen. Don't take the wheat. Ore sucks too, but we get it back. 5's good. Hey, that's the city. We're well on our way to having army secured here. And they did have the mono. Okay, I kind of knew that was coming. And they port and pop, so it's going to be a long time before any of us get a city up here, it's looking like. We're just going to pass. Okay, they block our 9. That does leave our 6 open, which I'm all right with. We'll port for an ore here. Hope they 7 again. Okay, they don't. And they're working on getting the sheep port, which is going to be great for them. We do 7, so they have a significant amount of ore, so I think we have to block the 9. And I know they have the 11, but I don't know. We're just going to hope it doesn't roll. And we slowly port our way back for the city. I think it's always just the 6, 4, 9 here, right? Yes. Okay, and with Road Builder, I'm feeling pretty good about this, even though they are putting up a real fight. I think what we need to do is extend out here, take road, and just get some more knights to keep our 6 open. They're definitely thinking they need ore. Okay, that's 12's a good roll for them. We'll drop a road, I think. Okay, 9's an incredible block here. 2, they're getting the low probability numbers. I'm a little torn here as to whether we should city again or op. Okay, I think we just have to city. It's too good to give up. I think then we can city settle. Maybe, honestly, maybe 6-11-3, because then the 11 and the 3 rolls are better for me. Although that leaves a little scant. Yeah, we'll do that. Settle. And then I think we just need to pop away from here on out. Okay, so clearing the hand is a good idea. I think they're finally going to get their city up. Yep. And they do get the 3, so that's awfully nice for them. It is far from over. And they get the 9. So yeah, looking good. So low key. Let's pop. I think the 11 has to be the block here. We play the road building, or do we? And where do we go if we do that? So we could play the road building, the ore port. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Maybe to the 8-3 and then connect. They play the road building. Um, sure. I actually think we just probably should pop a game here rather than settling. Okay, knights are fine, but we need something other than knights too. Big 6 blocks. I think it's time to block. Maybe the 11. Okay, maybe it should have been the 3. I don't know. Okay. We will grab another city, just crank the production. Hope they 7 out. And he does get on the sheep port. So if we can take road, we're on. So let's see, 4 + 6 is 10. Yeah. Okay, so the 11 block does pay off. They don't have a knight. I think we just waited out here and hope for a 6. Okay, 9's good too. They get a second city. They're on 10. They get a 3. Do we just have to pop here? I'm not. Hope for VPs. Yeah, VP Yop. I'm all right with that. So we can take road and settle. And their rolls are hitting now, for sure. The cities are flying in for them. I think we just have to make a sneak road play and then grab the settle. We're in a slightly better position, but it's so port. Maybe just port the wheat here. All we need to do now is sneak road. So 4 + 6 is 10. So if we can connect this, we'll be at 13. Um, and we're very close to being able to do that. So that this next play here should give it to us. Yes, and we'll play the Yop for brick and take road and win. If we done it right there, we maybe could have finished with a 16-point win, but I don't really care about it. I just care about winning. So that's a GG. And let's take a quick look at the stats here. Let's see. So they put up a good fight. I mean, we kept them blocked most of the game. So stats, pretty even. Sixes were a little lackluster. Not much brick. Decent amount of ore. We got some good utility cards. And yeah, kept them blocked. I mean, they actually blocked a lot of our resource income for how little they had the robber on us. But yeah, it was a good game. And we'll take a look at we were on the leaderboards real quick. 1v1 that win brings us up to 52 in the world on the 1v1 leaderboards. So let's hop in one more real quick. That was a good game. Yeah, I haven't. This is the first game I've played in a couple days. I was at a basketball tournament in Ohio, and just didn't have my laptop or anything. So, okay, what are we playing against? Resign. What do we like here? I think the 8-4-5 could be pretty valid. That's by far the best brick, equally best wheat, best ore. And if we point in, I mean, they probably take like 5, 9. They go, it's a little rough to go, or I mean, maybe they go like 5, 9, 10, 9, 4, 11 into the sheep and try to beat us to the wood port. Do they do that? Because then we could just take this into here and plow. So I think what we need to do is take 8, 4, 5 in. And even though they probably will take the 5, 9, 10, we can secure that wood port, which is going to be good for us with many of these other picks. So I think this is the spot for sure. I mean, maybe pointing down would be better because we might, but I think we can get on double wheat and wood and sheep out this way, if not on the first pick, like with one of our first saddles. So I just don't see how they're going to be able to cook up a very strong setup in this. Like they can figure something out, I'm sure. Okay. While we wait, let's see. Let's check this guy's profile. We didn't get to do that last game. So ranked. He's number 7 globally right now in season 12, 23-16. So if we can pull a win off him, I'd be pretty happy. But that also probably means he's going to cook something up. So he does go for the plow, and maybe this is a bait, but I'm not going to let him plow me. I'm going to take the 3, 4, 11 down the sheep port. And this probably is going to take a long time, but I don't really care. And we will plow him. He doesn't have sheep either, interestingly. So I'm perfectly happy just to take that and plow. And although I almost think pointing up there could be a little better, I think we should be able to probably beat him down to one of these. He shouldn't be able to plow us all the way fully, I don't think. So let's just track his hand here. So we start with the exact same hand, but of course I expend a road. And he does get his 10 roll before we get. So sorry, I got 2 wheat, 2 brick, and ore. So I think it might be about porting the ore for a sheep. So he's up to 3 wheat. And the 10 is popping off. The 10 is popped off. So if he cities quickly, I mean, he could be in a really good position, but, there's not much we can do about that. The dice are going to do what the dice are going to do. And if he does decide to city rather than port his ore and settle, that might just give us the chance we need to steal the spot off him. Okay, 3 is good. Before long here, we're going to have to choose whether to commit or what. And do we might actually just want to port the wheat here for, yeah, we'll do this. So we need a wheat and a wood roll here. So a 4 and a 5. And we can snag the spot off him. But I mean, I'm perfectly happy taking sheep port here. So we'll block the 10. Another 10, that means he can city. Will he take it? I doubt it. I think he's focused on. He does. Okay, so that will majorly slow him down with this, we hope. And hopefully we can get some steals off him. And I can settle here. I'd much rather get this spot first and settle here later, though. Perfect. Okay, and we get the 8 too. So we know he doesn't have a sheep, so I think we can wait one more and try to. I guess if we full plow him, though, that doesn't give us any sheep, so we just have to take this. And funnily enough, I ended up blocking myself. I hope he doesn't. Okay, that's good for him. If we get a 3, that'd be so clutch. But his setup is pretty strong. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, that's brutal. And the 6. And the 7. So, I think we have the better setup here, but he's just getting the rolls. And there's not much you can do about that. 5. Yeah, and having this city where we don't have it is a massive advantage. Yeah, 8's good. We really need a 7, though, is what we need. We'll get on the 10. 9 just feed him, and there's been a lot of them. And of course, him getting that 6 off and grabbing the dev is just huge. Yeah, it's kind of ugly out here right now. Although we do have some great ports. So long term, I like the way things look. But yeah, it's a little rough right now. His rolls are all going crazy. Um, I think we just port here for this, and honestly, might just have to go 8-10-3 because of this big block right now. This is all super portable. Yeah. I think the next play is just to get into here, some more good expansions. And, maybe block the 10. Like in theory, he doesn't have that much ore. Okay. Not great. 6 is just going crazy. We'll block the 9. Steal a brick. 3's good. We really need an 8 or something because this hand's really super unwieldy right now. Give us an 8. He's probably got something good like mono. Okay, 10's alright. We can get another city up. And this is just so good even if one of them's blocked. We'll be happy to take that. We're kind of keeping pace with him. But he's got a lot of devs. Although we can, and I think we just have to pop right along with him. Okay, those are some good devs there. I assume he's going to play a knight. He doesn't play a knight. He steals our ore. That's kind of a brutal sequence. And he gets another pop off. That really hurts me. Block the wood just for the hell of it. Okay, and we can pop a bunch more. That's where these coordinated numbers are very helpful. I'm alright with knight. Okay, we'll block 6 here. 5's good. If we can get an 8 here and extend. Okay. That's going to be a good spot for him. I want to use this road builder as soon as possible to expand. Good block. We're just going to... I wonder what he's got. I'm very confused. So maybe it's just settle city. Do we pop? I think we just city this, to be honest. We're going to have some massive rolls, and we should just be able to pop like crazy. And considering he's not playing knights, I think we can have a very good shot at army. Although he might end up with a road. Okay, he has mono, 3 sheep. He's probably going to give him a bunch more pops here. But it's not that... It's a good mono for him, but theoretically we should be able to get a lot more sheep with it pretty easily. Okay, 11's huge for him. And he gets a 7. These last few rolls have not been great for us, for sure. We just need a couple, and we can win the robber battle, but he's getting every one of them. 6, 9, 11, 7, and it's looking uglier by the second here. He gets wheat for it. He gets another pop. Come on, man. Do we get a roll? I guess not. 12? Yeah. Okay, at least a 12 manage or an 8 gives us a 1 pop, which is better than nothing. I dread to know what he's got cooking up. I think we just have... What do we block here? The 9? It's rolled so much that probably wasn't a very good block. Of course, the 10 goes off. I think we just have to pop again, right? We know he doesn't have that many knights. Okay, these blocks have been incredible. They're killing us. What do we even block here? I mean, 10 hurts him, but it's also bad for us. I think the 9's alright. Okay, I guess 10 would have been a decent block there. And he's never going to block this, so we'll expand there. Pop. We can pop twice. I like that, especially considering we didn't get a knight there. Yeah, okay. Allowing us to hold army is huge. He does roll 7. At least we have no cards. He might be sitting on 3 VPs right now, or two. Do we block the 6? Sure. Yeah, 2 VPs and a mono. Okay. He does have a knight. Grabs our wood. Gets another 8 block off. That's 3 in like the last 5 sequences. So if he wins, it's going to be because of these incredible blocks he's been doing. Another 9. I guess him playing a knight there is good because it shows he doesn't have 2 VPs and a mono, but he's up to probably 12 points. We're sitting at 12. He's gonna need a city here before long. So if we can slow his ore down. Actually, I should have blocked the 6. That was bad play. We pop. Sure. That was a really expensive port, and I probably should. Okay, another 7. I really feel like their goals have favored him, not to like complain. Steel brick. Okay, the 11 really hurts us. 3 is not very good either. It just gives them so much flexibility there. We just need to get a couple rolls, but we can't get anything going. It's just 9, 9, 9, 7, 6. Yeah, he's in 14 now, and we're just sitting here. Can't do a damn thing. Okay, great. 7. That probably hoses our last chance of winning, but it is what it is sometimes. Yep, and he pulls a VP. Okay, GG.